Hey guys, so today I've got a bit of a different video for all of you on a really cool new game that is going to be getting released fully very soon. It's a really fun and addicting game so far, and despite some similarities between one of my favorite games, Clash of Clans, it also utilizes a lot of new features and strategies that kind of separates it from other base building and attacking games, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all of that in today's video. So I guess the very first thing I wanted to show you guys is just the attacking thing, because that is by far my favorite part about the game so far, just because it's so different and it's kind of like a fresh feel to the whole strategy, base, attacking base type of game. So I'm going to go ahead and play in the single player, campaign mode, which by the way, it actually has more of a storyline and all of that compared to Clash of Clans. So anyways here, this island has a lot of resources, they certainly do. I'm detecting more and more comet remnants as we go further. Bob, whoa, this is the first time I'm actually seeing this guy, so it'll help us bring it and expand our base. I'm actually just going to go ahead and skip past this just for the sake of this video, because I just want to show you guys how the attacking all works, because it is really different and really interesting, and I think a lot of you guys will actually enjoy the fresh take on the attacking. So anyways, as you can see here, this is the base I'm going to be attacking. There is literally no buildings on it, at least that we can see as of right now. And basically what I'm going to have to try and do is I'm going to deploy some troops. They're going to kind of scout out the base for me, and then I'm going to go ahead and have to try and take out whatever defenses are there. So I'm going to go ahead and play these guys. They're kind of like the tanks or the giants. I believe they're called hammers. And then I'm going to go ahead and deploy minions behind them, and they're going to go ahead and start attacking the nearest buildings and kind of scouting out the base. So they're going to go ahead and take out one of those buildings. These buildings don't actually do any damage. They're kind of just there. Yeah, they're literally just there. So anyways, we have discovered some defenses, so I'm going to go ahead and use some of my missiles to kind of take those out. So I'm going to go ahead and have to take this one out first, because this one actually destroys all the missiles that I fire. So I'm going to go ahead and fire in one of my fighter jets, and then follow up with a missile. So that's going to take them out. I still have about 3 of those hammer guys left. And then there's some missiles over here that I want to take out, or some more defenses. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy a barrage of missiles that are going to pretty easily take those out, actually. And anyways, as these guys are going to go ahead and work on their headquarters, I'm going to go ahead and try and scout out the rest of this left side of the base. Since I have maximum points right now, which I'll explain later on how you attack, I'm going to go ahead and kind of scout it out with that. Looks like we were able to take out one defense, and looks like time is coming down. If you look at the very top of the screen, I only have 20 seconds left to take out this headquarters and whatever other buildings remain. Alright, so once I destroy the headquarters, it displays the rest of the buildings that are on the map. So I'm going to go ahead and fire in my fighter jet again, throw down some missiles to help my hammers take out that last defense. And then the last building that is left over here is this one little builder hut, I believe it is. So I'm going to go ahead and use my missiles to take that out, and that is it. A 3-star with 4 seconds left. So one of the big differences that I've noticed so far about this is that you're more so racing against the clock rather than not... or not really rather than anything else, but you're mostly racing against the clock, and basically every time you destroy a building you get a few more seconds left on the attack, and you really have to utilize how you use your troops and all that, because you don't have a certain amount of troops you can use, but you do have a certain time limit that it takes for each troop to regenerate, or the missiles and all that. Perhaps you noticed that, maybe you didn't. I'll show you guys in the next attack. But basically each troop, or each time I use a missile, it's sort of just it has time to regenerate, and I can't use it for a certain time after that. And as the time for the battle kind of ticks down, I have to try and utilize my troops and destroy as many buildings as I can, so that I get more time to take out the base, and then can deploy more missiles and more troops to help me take it out. So you have to be really efficient in that sense, and sort of strategize in how you're going to attack a base a lot differently. So anyways, that is one of the 3 stars. Looks like we're also going to get a chest, and we'll see what we get out of that. So it looks like we're going to get a part, and we can use that to help me upgrade my troops later on. I might get into that a bit later. So anyways, we just finished the stage 9 and 10, so we can move on to stage 11, but first I'm going to go ahead back to my base. Since I did get a bunch of loot, looks like I can actually upgrade some stuff. So all these things with the arrows next to them, I can go ahead and click upgrade on those. It's really convenient, because looks like everything else actually is either maxed, or I just don't have enough loot to upgrade it for now. So I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade what I can, and then maybe go ahead and start another attack so that I can hopefully get some more resources. So this time, rather than attacking on the single player mission mode, which by the way there are tons of bases, and like I said, it is a really a much more story rich single player campaign, especially compared to Clash of Clans and that. But for the sake of this attack, I'm going to go ahead and go into a multiplayer match, and it looks like we're going to be attacking Kelly. Yeah, just Kelly. Okay, we're just going to stick with that. So anyways, let's go ahead and attack, and let's see what happens here. So like all bases, we're not going to be able to see any of the buildings. We're going to have to go ahead and sort of scout those out and try and discover where things are to begin with. So as you can see, I only have a minute and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy some troops so that I can start scouting out their base. Alright, so very first thing we're going to see is a defense. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy some missiles on that to hurry up and help sort of take those out as quick as possible. So that is going to go down. I'm going to go deploy some more troops, because whenever I have enough battle points to deploy troops, personally my strategy is I always play them as much as I can, because the more troops on the field, more damage I can do and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm sitting at 10 battle points, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a random missile there so that I can sort of scout things out. So this thing is going to be really annoying, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. I'm going to play with the barrage of missiles and then follow up with a regular missile. That should be just barely enough. Oh, okay, almost had enough to take it out, so I'm going to have to go ahead and save up for the fighter jet, because that's not going to get shot down before it fires some missiles at it. So that is going to go down. Looks like we need some help on the HQ here, so I'm going to go ahead and play some more missiles. And anyways, I have enough to play another hammer, so that is the rest of the base. So there's only one defense left, so I should be able to take that out with ease. And then as you can see in the very bottom left, as you can see, I have 10 Ps, which are basically like my battle points, and every time I play one of these, it uses up some of those points, and I have to use those kind of sparingly to take out the base so that I don't run out of time, because as you can see, I only have 30 seconds left and a lot of buildings to take out. So I'm going to go ahead and sort of play my fighter jet to take out some of those. I'm going to play some missiles to hurry up and finish off some of these buildings a little bit quicker, because as you can see, time is ticking down. I have about 20 seconds left. Looks like my hammers could use a bit of help taking out this missile or this defense here, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of fire some of those at it. I'm going to use the barrage of missiles up here, since I'm going to hit a ton of different buildings at once, since it fires, I believe, like 12 different missiles at once. So playing it in like a large group of buildings can be really beneficial. So anyways, there is one building left after those hammers take that one out. I have 10 seconds, and the barrage of missiles should be enough to take it out. So as you can see, another fairly close battle actually, with 8 seconds left. And like I was telling you guys earlier, fighting against the clock is one of the biggest things I've noticed so far. And it's really refreshing, especially like going from all those Clash of Clans attacks. But anyways, looks like we are going to unlock some more parts. We'll be able to upgrade our minions later on. Let's see, how much time do we have right now? I could probably do one more quick attack here. And then yeah. Rather than sort of explain what's going on in the attack though, I also wanted to mention there are also clans in this game, so if you want to join my clan, I'll go ahead and show it up on screen what my clan is called if you guys want to join. But yeah, so like so far in today's video, I've shown you guys a pretty small part of like what the whole game, what this awesome new game is all about. And if you guys actually want to try it out for yourselves, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to some Discord down below. Even though the game isn't out yet, I can get you guys a free code to download it for yourselves. So all you have to do is join the Discord group that will be linked down below, or you can just wait a few weeks until the game is like fully out, and then you can just download it straight from the app stores and all of that. But yeah, this game is a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying playing it right now, and you guys are actually going to be seeing a few more posts on it coming in the future likely. So stay tuned for all of that, and you guys can sort of play along with me and progress through the game as I am progressing through the game. You can even do it in my clan if you want. So anyways, let's go ahead and focus a bit more on this attack, because I haven't actually really been paying too much attention as to what is happening. So I'm going to go ahead and play the barrage of missiles back here. It should be enough to take out that gun. I can't quite remember what that gun is called. However, what it does is it basically shoots down all of my aircrafts that come flying in. So now that that is out of the way, I should be able to start taking out some of these other buildings with more ease. So I'm going to go ahead and play down some more troops since I do have enough battle points for it. We are running out of time, so I'm going to have to start trying a bit harder here. The HQ is going to go down from all my barrage of missiles. And then it looks like this is going to be the last defense right here. So as soon as I can take that out, I can start firing missiles at everything else. So I'm going to play the barrage of missiles in the middle of all of these buildings here. Going to be able to take out 2 of them. I'm going to play the single missile in the middle of these and hit them both at the same time. And then after that building goes down, this looks like it's going to be the last building. And we should be able to clean up this base for a nice 3-star. A lot more time left over this time. But anyways, I do want to keep this video under 10 minutes, so that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and like I said, if you want to try it out for yourselves, I'll leave a link to the Discord down in the description below, or you can just wait until it fully comes out globally in a few weeks' time. But other than that, I will see you guys all in the next either Clash of Clans or the next Mad Rocket Fog of War video. Stay tuned for that.